Allah, 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 Aziz Allah, 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 Kerim Allah, 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 Subhanallah, Allah, 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 Subhanallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. نسر يا سيدي يا سلطان الأولين مدد يا رجال By the name of Allah, Almighty, all merciful, most beneficent and most munificent. All praisings for that one who supporting true ones. That is, Allah Almighty's one of greatest characteristic or attribute. That is true. That He only supporting trustworthy ones and true ones. And Satan supports also dirty ones, untrue ones. And no trustworthy ones. You are understanding my English? Important. It is to be understood what we are saying. Don't look, my English is on lowest level, but I try to reach to your hearts more than your ears. And if hearts understanding, it is okay. You must know that if a person going through for his speech, for his actings, for his characteristics, Allah Almighty supports. So many people coming and complaining for their situation and for their conditions. And I am understanding that no divine support for them. If divine support, everything might stand on their feet. If not, must fall down. Therefore, anyone that crying and complaining for their situation, they must look once again for their habits, for their self-conditions. They must look between themselves and their lords. What is wrong? If a car is stopping, quickly driver coming down to look, opening, machine, engine, motor, looking. I say, why looking? Because car stopped. And something wrong with machine. I must find it and check up, make it check up. Because if I'm not finding what is wrong, we can't move from here. And you must check up yourself. Oh, Sheikh, we are coming every year, check up, making check up. Understanding what I'm saying? What is that street? Highway street? Hardy. Lorry? Hardy and Lorry street? What is that street?
Harley Street.
Harrington. Harley. I was knowing. Because first I came here, I went there. Not for me, but for someone else, making a checkup. Hey, we are making checkup. You are making checkup for your physical being, but you are not making checkup for your attributes. How are you now? How is your relationship with your Creator? What is your dealing with your Lord, Almighty Allah? Are you making a checkup? We never heard such a thing before. You must hear and you must ask. And you must find what is wrong, and you must repair it. Not coming together, you must bring them together so that divinely support must come to you. Yeah. And people, they are heedless, mostly heedless on that point. I am praising Allah Almighty that He supports from His servants true ones and never leaving them to fall down. And He supports His trustworthy servants because they are heritating from His prophets, from His holy servants, whom they are always through divinely service. If anyone asking to make his situation better and to save himself or herself must bring divinely service to be first for everything. Before everything, he must bring divinely service as most important activity for his life, for whole life, for monthly or daily life. You must think only first of all what is divinely service for you. That makes your relationship with Allah Almighty to be better and best and good relationship. As long as you are putting this life, dunya, giving much more value or much more respect, much more you are acting on dunya and making divinely service second plan, you are not a true one. Never. Never. And can't be trustworthy also. Therefore, it is most important teaching must be taught. Mankind must learn, everyone, through their lives. It's a chance just granted to you to be in existence and to be from mankind, that you are most precious creatures and also most respected creatures among whole creation. Do you know a creature most respectful than mankind on earth? Perhaps you may think lion is more respected, because maybe, perhaps in London you may find 1 million lions statues. That means perhaps that is more important one, most respectful. Yeah? Do you think? You may say no. Perhaps elephants better, respected ones. Do you think so? Because it is so big. Perhaps dogs may be respected by some ones. Europeans, Western people, they are respecting their dogs more than mankind, respecting and giving their service to them. But yet, it is not it is never carrying a value that man just granted. So many fox, maybe fox respected, because everywhere I am looking one picture of fox. Londoners, perhaps they prefer dogs, fox more than wolves. Through the skies, flying ones, or running on earth or swimming through oceans. Who knowing a creature more respected from mankind? No one. When you are knowing this, that you respect by the Creator, if an honor just granted to a person, he must have a responsibility. Without a responsibility, no one can be respected. His Majesty King, Her Majesty Queen, in a kingdom or through an empire, they have highest respect among all people living on that land, but they have much more responsibility here and hereafter. Who carrying a responsibility should be asked. They should be responsible that they have been granted as an authority, and the Lord going to ask them, did you use your authority on my servants to give their whole praisings and highest respect for my divine service? It is not easy to be kings or queens or governors or governments or ministers or chief ministers. They have big responsibility according to their positions. And Allah Almighty first going to ask them, O my servants, that I address to you from my majestic dress, so that people, they were respecting you and bowing to you. If I am not dressing you, no one can listen to you, because you were like others. But I chose you to be kings or queens or governors or ministers or chief ministers. I dressed you. And people fearing and listening to you. Are you used that power, authority to calling people to my divine service? Or you never used it? If a person going to be on 10% or over them, who has 10 men responsibility coming judgment day in divinely presence, and their hands just changed, coming there, and 10% should be there. Allah Almighty asking to them that my servant, he was over you. He was responsible for your rights. Do you think that just he gave whole rights to you and making you to come and to give your highest praisings for me through your life? past life on earth or not? If someone says yes, he did his best for us. And we are giving our forgiveness for him, that your mercy may cover him. We are happy with him. I don't know if should be a referendum through every country to ask common people about their governments. If they are saying yes, they are doing their best for us. I don't think anyone going to say yes. That means all governments, they are carrying heavy responsibility for their nations, for their people, because they are only looking people to make them to work and to earn money, to make an income, and to take income tax. That is most important thing for every government. Therefore, they never like unemployed people. They like everyone to employ, bring money. When they are doing this, government's going to be very happy. And beyond that, they're never asking if these people, our citizens, what they are doing for the rights of their Lord. We are only asking human rights, but what about the rights of the Lord of heavens? And that is biggest chaos on earth, that making troubles, endless troubles for mankind. What we are doing now, we are trying to change minds of people, because we are in need, as I said, we are in need a U-turn. The direction that we are going on, it is not a true direction. And it is worse direction, terrible direction, most dangerous direction. We are not making a U-turn. Mankind or humanity going to finish. One day maybe no more London. One day maybe no more Paris. One day maybe no more Western civilization. One day maybe no more Oriental civilization. One day maybe everything on earth in ruins, and people burn bodies, destroyed buildings, and only shaitan and laughing devils. We are trying now to make people for a U-turn, but we are so weak. Therefore Allah Almighty giving first chance for governments. Governments may put a rule alone. People obey, putting their red lamps when it is red on traffic lights, stopping. We are passing under bridge, they are saying there is photographs, cameras, more than 20, it is reporting against you. And you are, I said, me, I am involved better. I am more equipped than you are driving here. As you like, come down. But government making cameras everywhere, 100 cameras, coming punishment, penalty. Therefore, governments, if they are using their authority, they can stop evil quickly. But they are not using. Therefore, Allah Almighty should punish them firstly. We can't do anything for our children to save themselves from the hands of devils. If you are saying, making like this, government saying, why you are doing this? What is that foolishness? You can't say anything for your children, and they are saying they must be free. What is that foolishness? In which religion, through which faith, Allah Almighty saying this? Therefore they are under devil's control, and devils should destroy them. Governments, they must do first divine service and then other service. Every departments, factories, schools, every foundation first must give their high respect and praising to Allah Almighty, then secondly their works. If no blessings come on earth. It is from east to west, from north to south, wrong way. Therefore, every day open this TV, know any good news. Every day, bad news. Therefore, I don't like to look it, particularly for news, because making sad and may occupy my heart several days, never leave. You can't find a satisfaction, you can't find, you lose your peace. Therefore, I never advising to worshipping people to look after that news. For news, taking away their peace through their hearts. What worshipping bringing to you from peace, TV is taking away. That is important. And now we are in Holy Ramadan. It is month of peace, no doubt. But only whom they are fasting, they are knowing the value, the peace through this holy month. whom they are not fasting, whom they are not respecting, whom they are not keeping the rights and praisings for this holy month, they are not knowing peace. Through their whole life, never feeling. But fasting people, through this holy month, they are feeling. Alhamdulillah. Keep it. Keep it and try to make that peace extending after Holy Ramadan. Make it to extend after Ramadan through your whole life and worshipping only for your peace. But you are refusing. And people asking peace through material aspects. Don't think that richness brings peace to you. Don't think that golden and jewels brings peace to you. Don't think that beauty or youth brings to you peace. Because you are thinking that one day that temporary, you know that your use time, it is not permanent. And day by day, you are going to lose some of it. Therefore, that never bringing to you peace, or your youth, or your health, or your money, all material aspects, they are temporary aspects. Can't give to you a peace or contentment or satisfaction. But and the love for anything from material world never brings to you satisfaction and enjoyment and peace and contentment. No, you must know this. Therefore, you must ask from the spiritual world valuable aspects that they never going to leave you. As long as you are through material aspects, you are going under a heavy burden. And day by day, that aspect is going to be more, and you are getting more weaker, and you are going to be like paper. If a person just put on it a big stone, what it should be. And materials making people like a carton paper, finish. No more taste for his life, finish. And try to bring peace through spiritual aspects. And most powerful spirituality you can find only through this month. No another. Because now you are feeling through this holy month that you are belong to Allah day and night. Day you are fasting for the Almighty Allah, and night time you are praying for His Majesty and for His Prophet, peace be upon him. Keep it. If you like a happy life, peaceful life, keep your spirituality. But we are feeding our animals. Our animals, our egos, our animals, our physical being, they are animals. Belong to animals world. But your souls belongs to heavens. Feed your souls through spiritual ways that the Lord of heavens just granted to you only 1 month.